Alright, for anybody out there who ever said that I'm not someone who likes Street Fighter, I have you know that I'm about to go on a 1 hour long road trip just to play Street Fighter 4. Let's go. Had to stop and get some gas, so I parked at pump 4, pump 4. Do I have to take? I have to take exit 41. That's right, 41. See that?
Street Fighter 4.
Alright, can you see this stuff? It doesn't really matter.
Oh, you guys
Like I'm looking at the super. The ultra or the supers? Okay.
Darn it.
This is who I want to play, but this game sucks, so.
You're just online saying it sucks. Go ahead, tell them.
It sucks. It really does. That's right.
So your favorite fighting game is Street Fighter 3 Third Strike?
Probably. And yours is Marvel vs. Capcom?
Definitely. Marvel vs. Capcom.
Alright. Fantastic. Okay, so there we have it. We have two people who their favorite game isn't Mortal Kombat. So you guys aren't going to sit here and be biased and say Mortal Kombat all the time, hopefully. Okay. so I'm going to have them review Street Fighter 4 for me. That way you guys are getting the opinion of a Street Fighter Third Strike and a Marvel vs. Capcom player, both of which are from the Capcom house. Alright? So, for starters, first things first, art. What do you guys think of the way the game looks? Just tell the camera.
Crappy 3D sucks.
Yeah, 3D sucks. And they don't even have a 3D environment. They're just moving 2D. Flat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, control. What do you guys feel about the control? How's the controls for the game feel?
It just feels the same as normal.
Yeah, it's like the old ones. There's nothing new. It's like the old game in 3D.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about like your supers and parry attacks and things like that?
Well, they don't have parries, but if they did, it would make it a little better game. The focus attacks are kind of shitty because you can't do them multiple times in a row in a fast-paced, precision like parries.
Like the Beast Unleashed.
Like the
parry.
That's right.
Okay.
What about you, Ken?
What do you get?
What do you?
Exactly what you said.
Yeah, he's like, exactly.
Alright, how about the music for the game? The sound, like not just the sound overall, like how people talk, how the voice acting, the actual music itself, the sound effects.
The voice acting is horrible.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
Mission start.
One of the good things about it though is the anime cutscenes.
Yeah, the anime cutscenes was a big improvement.
Yeah.
Which brings us into the next part, story-wise. From what you guys have seen of the story, what do you guys think of the story mode, the actual story? How deep is it? How interesting is it? Does it make you want to know more about the story, or does the story not really matter to you when you play it?
It's definitely more involved than previous versions of Street Fighter, definitely.
Yeah, it is, but it's still not enough for me to care. I just want to get in there and have fun, which this game just isn't doing for me.
Okay, which brings us to the
more slow pace.
Which brings us to the final thing, the fun factor. Just talk about what it's like playing the game, what's fun about it, what don't you like about it. Just this is your chance to bitch and praise all you want.
It sucks.
I'm depressed.
I'm depressed.
I'm glad I didn't pay $60 for this game, though.
Yeah, definitely don't waste $60. Definitely waste.
Alright, so, Uriah, what's your overall score out of 5?
2.
2 out of 5? Wow. Blaine?
I say 2.5.
2.5 out of 5, so that gives it an average score of 2.3 out of 5. Wow. Okay, so there you guys have it. Street Fighter 4 from Capcom fans. 2 out of 5. So, what is it that I really thought about Street Fighter 4? While I haven't played the game long enough to give it an in-depth review, my first playthrough, I found the game to be very underwhelming. After the excellent game that was Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, I found that Street Fighter 4 was a major letdown. So, as I said, I haven't played the game long enough to give it a in-depth review, but as far as first impressions go, I would give Street Fighter 4 a 3 out of 5. It's average. Okay, the sign of a good game, of course, is if it works on the Super Nintendo. So let's see if it works on the Super Nintendo. So let me just put it in here. Turn that on. Let's check out the screen here. Alright. No, Street Fighter 4 sucks. Doesn't work on the Super Nintendo. That's a bad game.